Hi, dear cricket fans. Welcome to Cricket Happenings. This is Ram welcoming you to Cricket Happenings. Well, uh, yesterday I told you that it was India who were very confident and Sri Lanka were the ones. And what a way Sri Lanka did it. Thissara Pereira, the seamer, really just ripped through the Indian batting. And the Indian batting was absolutely torn to shreds, with India actually getting all out for a very measly score of just 103 runs, just a run rate of just 3.05 runs per over, and they were all out in the 34th over. And Sri Lanka won this match very comfortably by 8 wickets. Now, let me tell you, Sri Lankans were the ones who were under pressure, and now what they have done is they have made India the India New Zealand match at Dambulla on August 25 a knockout. So whoever wins gets into the final. Sri Lanka have already made their way into the final, so that is something Sri Lanka would be very proud of, because being the home ground, they would have definitely loved to come into the final, and that they did. But the man, the hero, everything was thissara Pereira. 7.4 overs, 1 maiden, 28 runs and 5 wickets. Rightly named man of the match. He just ripped apart the Indian batting lineup. Well, looking at the card here for India, doesn't make any good reading at all, other than Yuvraj Singh, who made 38. Other than that, no one could actually even get 20 runs to their credit. Well, it all started here with Sri Lanka. It was India who actually won the toss and chose to bat. And well, India definitely, the innings never got going. When the first wicket to go was Virendra Sehwag. Now, Nuan Kulashekara was moving the ball very well. It got an in-cutter to come in, and Sehwag was gone. The first one to go, LBW ball, Kulashekara for 12. So Kulashekara actually gave the breakthrough. Not only that, after giving the breakthrough, there were some anxious moments for Karthik, who was really his wicket was taken very well. Actually, what Kumar Sangakkara did was he was standing up to Kulashekara. As you know, Kulashekara doesn't have much of pace, and Kulashekara actually nipped Karthik's wicket too. He was gone, caught behind the bowling of Kulashekara for 9, and Kulashekara had actually not only given the breakthrough but also got both the openers back into the hut. And 2 for 26, India there were new batsmen Rohit Sharma, Yuvraj Singh in the crease. Rohit Sharma really struggled for his 11 runs of 21 balls with 2 fours. Angelo Matthews got him LBW for 11, and then it was Yuvraj Singh and Raina. So 50 for 3 now after Rohit Sharma departed. Raina came in. Raina started off with a very good cover drive, but after that again he started struggling. Pereira was introduced into the attack, and that is the time Pereira really started the Indian slide. First to go, Suresh Raina caught behind or the bowling of Pereira for 8, and Pereira definitely gets the ball to move in. And Pereira, let me tell you, dear cricket fans, he has had a very good stint against India. Whenever he has played against India, he has looked good, and basically his batting has been very good, but this time his bowling really came to the fore, and he has done his World Cup chances a lot of good by taking 5 wickets, taking a maiden 5 wicket haul. Well, Suresh Raina was gone for 8, and they were 61 for 4. Dhoni came in. Dhoni got 2 streaky boundaries. That's it, and Dhoni was gone. Dhoni actually tried to play a ball outside the off stump into the leg side. He had actually walked across, and that was it. Sangakkara took the edge, and Dhoni was walking, caught Sangakkara, bowled Pereira for 10, and Yuvraj Singh decided that he is going to go for the strokes, and Yuvraj Singh started putting bat to ball. He hit one marvelous 6 over long off, and also hit a few boundaries, started taking the attack to the opposition. But in the meanwhile, once Dhoni was gone, they were 71 for 5, and Jadeja disappointed when he was gone, caught by Silva of the bowling of Pereira for a duck. And well, India were really sinking at the time when they were 77 for 6. And in fact, Pereira was on a hat trick when he actually had Praveen Kumar, who tried to hit his way out of trouble and was gone for a duck as he got a ball. He edged it to gully, and he was gone for a duck. And 77 for 7, India had looked at whether they will reach the 100 mark, but Yuvraj Singh was there. But Nehra disappointed. Nehra was also gone. This time Malinga taking his wicket, caught Sangakkara, bowled Malinga for 2. And Yuvraj Singh finally, when India were 99, the score was 99. Yuvraj Singh was the highest scorer today, taking the attack to the option, made 38 of 64 balls, 5 fours and 1 6 before being adjudged LBW, the bowling of Lasith Malinga for 38. And then Pragyan was not on 2. Well, there was some doubt, there was some talk going on as far as the umpiring was concerned, but again, let me tell you, dear cricket fans, we wouldn't be able to say much about it because unless and until there's going to be some third eye which is going to see it and decide, it's going to be difficult. So it's very high time that all the modern ICC really looks into it, and everything is taken care of where the third umpire really comes into focus. But well, whatever it is, India put up a very, very shabby display. This is the second time they have put up such a low score. First they did it against New Zealand, and now they have did it against Sri Lanka in Dambulla. 103 all out. Malinga 9 overs, 1 maiden, 2 for 21. Kulashekra 9 overs, 2 maidens, 2 for 31. Angelo Matthews 8 overs, 3 maidens, 1 for 20. And Thissara Pereira 7.4 overs, 1 maiden, 28 runs and 5 wickets. And well, as far as Sri Lanka was concerned, it was a walk in the park for them. As Mahela Jayawardene and Tilakatne Dilshan really meant business right from the ball was bowled. In fact, they rattled up the 104 runs in 15.1 overs, that is 6.85 runs per over, with the openers Mahela Jayawardene and Tilakatne Dilshan just going for the stroke, and especially Dilshan, who made a very delightful 35-23 balls with 8 fours, hitting Praveen Kumar and Nehra to all parts of the ground. And well, he just went on. He started hitting over the infield. Jayawardene was also playing his strokes. So basically, they meant real business there, and actually put 79 in just the 10th over before Ishan Sharma was the one who took those 2 wickets to fall. First, he had back-to-back wickets, and he was in a hat trick, which was avoided by Kumar Sangakkara, who actually played one ball back to him. But Jayawardene, Dilshan was the first to go when he was caught by Nehra of the bowling of Ishan Sharma for 35 of just 23 deliveries, 8 fours, and Jayawardene followed in the next ball, caught by Jadeja of the bowling of Ishan Sharma for 33 of 35 balls, 6 fours, some bounce really getting both the batsmen there. And in the final analysis, it was all over. Upul Tharanga was not out on 12 of 19 balls with 2 fours. Sangakkara remained not out on 13 of 15 balls with 2 fours. And that's it. The Sri Lankans were home, 104 for 2 wickets, and they romped into the had a romp into the Tri-Series finals of the Micromax Cup at Dambulla. Over here on the 25th of August would be the finals, and 104 for 2, 6.85 runs per over. And well, Sri Lanka got 5 points. The bonus point automatically got to them, and they have 11 points now. Automatic inclusion into the final for Sri Lanka, and what a way to do it. Thissara Pereira was all over India in this particular match. And well, as far as the bowling figures, Praveen Kumar 7 overs on maiden, none for 44. Ashish Nehra 5 overs for 39. Both of them were very costly. The openers were the one who really manhandled them there. Ishan Sharma 3.1 overs, no maiden, 215. And it was all over for India. Thissara Pereira of Sri Lanka was named into the match. And just throwing a brief look at what exactly happened, as I'm having some time here to cover, just doing a sort of an analysis, I would say. The Indian batting, first and foremost, the Indian batting really couldn't play well. And well, Thissara Pereira was the man who actually moved the ball. And as I said, Thissara Pereira has done his chances of being the 4th seamer in the World Cup a lot of good here with his maiden 5-wicket haul. Well, there was nothing. There was, as I said, there was a doubt, but well, you can't really blame the umpiring. The Indian batting left a lot to be desired. There was not much of a movement. There's not much of an assistance for the bowlers, I would say. So this was not a good approach from India. And India, India should have been going with ounces of confidence. Probably one does not know whether they had that overconfidence in them, which really brought their doom here. But well, what India has done is actually shot themselves in the foot by actually losing this match by such a huge margin, because India and New Zealand will be clashing in the next match, which would be a knockout, because whoever wins joins Sri Lanka in the final on August the 28th. I'm sorry, it was not 25th. I do apologize, dear cricket fans. It was 28th of August 2010 is the final between Sri Lanka and versus the victors of India and New Zealand at Dambulla, which will be played on 25th of August 2010. But all in all, the holiday crowd in Sri Lanka, the home crowd got their value for money. They really saw the Thissara Pereira emerging into the front lines. And what Thissara Pereira is Kumar Sangakkara has always spoken highly of him. Today, he was always doing it with his bat against India, but with the ball, this was the first time that Thissara Pereira actually not only did he do well, but he actually was all over India, and India had no answer to the bowling of thissara Pereira. Not a good example, not a good batsmanship by India. Well, it all happens, but well, what India has done is India is going to find it extremely difficult now. India has to beat New Zealand, and well, whoever wins gets on. So it's going to be you're going to be fingers crossed. One has to wait and watch how the match pans out, because New Zealand have been having the better of India, as you know. So, but we have to really wait and watch what really turns out on 25th of August. And Sri Lanka is to wait for that victor of the match between India and New Zealand to know who they are going to play on 28th of August in the finals of the Tri-Series Micromax Cup here in Dambulla, Sri Lanka. That's it, dear cricket fans. For Cricket Happenings, this is Ram signing off. Thank you.